Hey, Peggy. Hey, girl, hey. What's up? We'll let the room build a little bit, and then I'll kind of feel everybody in on the weekend and how things went and all that other good jazz. I did a little video right before I started live, was getting ready to start live and set up for live so that y'all could see that, but I don't know if y'all have all seen it or not. Just in case you haven't, I'll fill you in. Hey, girl, hey! What's up? Or not. Just in case you haven't, I'll fill you in. Hey, girl, hey! What's up? If I did, hey, girl, hey! What's up? I ain't seen you in a couple hours. Hey, Mimi, how's it going? It is 8:20 here. 8:20. I'm trying to get started by 8:30 nowadays. Thanks, Peggy, for the butterfly. I appreciate ya. Love you, mean it. Hey, Share Bear. So, first day of school today for Rue. Huxley doesn't start till Wednesday. First day of school today for Rue went very well, though. She was loving it so much that she didn't want to come home. Which is kind of what we expected. Hey, Vicky L, thank you, love. I appreciate it. Linda T, thank you, thank you. So it was kind of expected, so to speak, that she was not going to want to come home after school. But nonetheless, it was a good day, and she had a good time, and she's excited about going back. Now, she's probably going to wake up in the morning and think she's going to go to school again tomorrow, and that's not the case. So, we'll have to deal with that tomorrow. And then Huxley will start on Wednesday. They'll both go back to school on Wednesday. But then it'll be the whole dropping Huxley off in the morning first, and then taking Rue back to be dropped off. So she's not going to understand that she cannot stay at school the same time Huxley goes to school. You know what I mean? So there's going to be that. Oh, honey, yes. She is 1,000% the social butterfly. Hey, girl, hey, what's up? All right. I am going to do Asian-esque dish tonight. Just veggies, really. Because we're not eating like real meat, we're doing plant-based. So I got the plant-based chicken strips. Hold on, I'll show you. let me just show you. And these are really good. I have found, I like to use this one. I'm gonna need more than one bag, and I thought I had a partial bag in here. So I was like, let me get, if not, I bought an extra just to be on the safe side. But that's my beans. Maybe not. I must have used it all. I use it for over salad and stuff too. Oh well. I over salad and stuff too. Oh well. I use it over I've gotten any more where we're both, Daddy and I both, like actual with our stomachs very well. So, doing the plant-based has really helped. We're not having the tummy issues we were having. So, this is it. Share it today. Sweet peppers, mushrooms, onion, chicken, and some water chestnuts. Thanks for the butterfly. Thank you, Lynn. Some water chestnuts. Hey, Uncle Joe. So these are my griddles. My griddles for tonight. My griddles. Hater. I was looking for my wok. It is very hard to misplace a big old wok. But I've misplaced mine. Like, I don't know where it's at, so I'm going to have to use my frying pan tonight. It's not the end of the world. But I don't know what I've done with it. I've put it somewhere else. Like I've moved it is what has happened. It was in one spot and it's not there anymore. And I'm like racking my brain to think where else I would have put it. But I can't figure it out. Thank you, Lynn! It's driving me bonkers. I have a feeling that it's actually in my office back there, but my office is such a disaster that you can't find anything in there. So, I've got some park cleaning and work to do tomorrow morning. And once I get done with my park work, then I'm going to come into my house and I'm going to do my work. And clean up. Because everything is in disarray from trying to get ready for the show last week, all week long. Then doing the show, being gone and doing the show and left everything in like disarray. And so then to get back and get somewhat organized, anything that did not belong like out here just went back there into my office and I'll deal with it later. And so that's where we're at. So tomorrow is going to be that later deal with it time. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Hey girl, hey! How's it going? You hanging in out and on? Now let me tell you something else that I found today. Y'all know I'm all about a good seasoning. And right now, any seasoning that I can find that don't have salt in it is even better. Now, this little blend right here is garlic, herbs, and citrus. We found a little, Daddy actually did, a little discount grocery store. And so we checked it out today. And girl, they got some really good stuff. And I love a good deal. You know what I mean? So, this is I Beg Your Garden. I love it. I Beg Your Garden veggie topping. So, we're going to try this week at some point. I think I'm going to, I've got some asparagus. I might try it on some asparagus. But yeah, why not? Garlic, herbs, and citrus. Actually, I could throw some of this on the chicken tonight. And the veggies. Why not? Garlic and herbs sounds kind of Asian-esque. Hey, girl, hey! Alright, we are about 3:30 deep in the room now, so I'll fill you in on the deets as far as the festival this weekend. It was a beautiful weekend for the festival. I did get to meet about 6 of our Fami's family at the festival that made it out. I love you, mean it. Thanks for all coming out. So let's see. Let's see if I can remember everybody. No, maybe there was only 5. Well, no, because Sydney had her. So Sydney had her mom and her kids with her. So I met that group. So that's really 4. Then there was Miss Tina that came out. Hey girl, hey. And she said her kids were shocked that she was going all the way out to Lenore to meet me. And she said if that's what it took. And then when she found out we were at the festival, she said, well, then that's where I'm going. So I got to meet her and her husband. Oh, my little light just went off. Oh, that's because this brick is poo-poo. I'll have to get another brick. Then I met Miss Lisa, who drove up from Charlotte. I met Miss Carol, who lived right around the corner from the winery. Hold on, I gotta find a brick. Hot, and my whole light just went out. So I think I burned it up. Let's try this again. Hold on. This needs to be plugged into this. I had to go get another block. Hold on. Hey, girl, hey. Or I blew my light ring. There it goes. Stupid thing. It's so temperamental. Bless it. It's back. Hey, girl, hey. Up, it says, start a flash goal. Start a flash goal, it says. With a little bit of heart me's times 33. Hey, girl, hey. What's up? All right. I got to move my mat. Oh, my back is hurting. Let me get my boa. So, the event, I got to meet quite a few of my family's family. Then I met two new Fami's family who are now following. I can't remember what their screen name is here together at the moment, but hey girl, hey. And as far as my boas are concerned, I sold 5 of the 300 plus that I made and took with me. 5 is better than none. 5 is better than none. And I did sell a couple of cookbooks, and I did sell a couple of tumblers and coffee mugs. So, end game, all said and done, there were a lot of people at the winery that said this event was unlike any other that they had done multiple ones at the winery this year, and that for some reason this one was really off. Like they've never had one like flop this bad. So they feel like that it being right before school started and that kind of thing, that it kind of just, a lot of people just didn't come out. So they think that that kind of like deterred the crowd, so to speak. And you know what you're going to do. It is what it is. I did make enough to cover my booth, cover my gas, and give me about $200. So that is better than nothing. I'll take it. And I got exposure. I got to meet new people. I got to tell people about my product. I got to tell people about who I am and what I do. I got to tell people about where else they can find me. Saturday was not the best. that played part. It was overcast, but it was not like, you know what I mean? It was not like the day was Sunday. Now, Sunday, it was hot and there were more people there, but it just still was not like busy, like they were saying. You know, it was in the past. There was a strawberry festival this year that was there this year, like throughout the year, this past year. There were 3 other festivals, and 2 of the other booth ladies that I talked to there on Saturday said that those festivals were fantastic. So this was like way off. Everybody was saying the same thing. So I got exposure. I know there's more events in the future. You know what I mean? Thanks for the galaxy. Oh, thank you. The Doughboy 43. Mwah, I love you, Mina. I appreciate you. You know, I got exposure. That's a good thing. People got to meet me and talk to me. You know? So, and I got to meet new people. So that's a cool thing. Will I continue to do other events? Probably so. I will probably do like the 1-day events for the most part. There are a couple of the 2-day events I might be interested in, like the Blackberry Festival next year and that kind of thing. But I want to build a little more of my own inventory too, so that I got a little more extra out there too. I know that there were a couple of people that asked for a couple of the fabrics that I didn't take. Like, for some reason, I don't know why, I've got 3 lemon patterns, and I didn't, for some reason, didn't sew any of the lemon ones and take any of the lemon ones. Now, they said they'll order, but have I seen an order yet? No. So, it's one of those things where you kind of got to catch it while you're there, too. So, I don't know. You know, I am, and I did not finish setting up right before I started live, but if you're familiar with, if you're not, check out Whatnot. It's another app here. Whatnot. Check out Whatnot app. I'm going to set up a little one over there, and I think I'm going to do some discounts on some things. You know what I mean, Jelly? I'm going to clear out some inventory of some things I'm not going to be using anymore. You know what I mean, Jelly? Hey, girl, hey! Hey, Carol! There's my friend Carol. Carol didn't just come out on Saturday. She came out on Saturday and on Sunday. What? Just come out on Saturday. She came out on Saturday and on Sunday. What? She sure did. I love me and Miss Carol had some fun too. She hung around. She even went and bought me lemonade on Sunday. She sure did. She offered to go get me something on Saturday, but I really didn't need anything. But Sunday, she got me lemonade because I was thirsty. She's even got a place. She said next time we can just come stay at her house. She's got 2 extra bedrooms, with the bathroom, and girl, we'd be set. We'd have a place to come stay and be close to the winery. So, hey girl, hey. What's up? So, you can find my boas. So, you can find my boas on my name here all together. Hot Mess Fami. And they run 26 to 32 for the standard, or you can do a custom for 41. The custom lets you do stuff like this on the towel. Or your family photos or whatever you want on the towel. Hey, girl, hey. Cammy, yes, honey. Yes. I got to get to cooking. I hope you have all had a fantabulous day. I hope you have. I don't want this to fall down, so I'm going to put it back in the freezer until I'm ready for it. This is my plant-based chicken that I'm going to be using tonight. This is my little tray I was grabbing all my stuff in. Hey, girl, hey. It's good to see you. Oh, Angie, I'm so glad. I had a couple of people that sent messages about their shipments and like their orders and stuff. I did not. Today was first day of school. I did not do any office work today. I have park work in the morning, and then I have housework tomorrow afternoon. In the midst of the housework, that's when I'll get to all my messages. I'm not avoiding you. I just haven't made it to it yet. What's up? Hey, Janice. Good to see you. Thank you. Thanks, Maddie. Thanks, Kitty. Alright, let's see. I gotta get my I order most of my fabric online because, girl, no joke. Ain't nowhere around here to shop my fabric. Not around where I'm at. Are my meds working? I've had to use the rescue med a few times. Is it in effect yet? No. Do I feel like it may be starting to kick in a little bit? Maybe it's starting to on a little bit, but I don't. I'm still rather chaotic up here. And I don't think we're quite there yet. Like, it hadn't kicked in yet. You know what I mean? The rescue med has helped take the jitters off a little bit as needed. I've had to take it like 3 or 4 times, and that's okay. That's what it's. And it literally takes the edge off just slightly. You know what I mean? So it's not anything like major. Which is that works. Hey girl, hey! I love you, mean it. Thanks for being here. I'm glad to be home and settled in again to school schedule, so to speak. Now, this morning, since Huxley didn't have to go to school, it was just Rue, because Huxley doesn't start until Wednesday. They did a divided start on his classroom, because they need to be able to make sure they get all the individualized care that's needed for all the kids in his class. There are quite a few nonverbal children in his classroom, so splitting up the classroom makes it easier for them to make sure they're meeting all the needs of all the kids. Absolutely get it. Absolutely love it. That being said, he starts school on Wednesday. Rue started today. Rue only goes for 2.5 hours, 2 days a week, because it's just jump start for her. So she thoroughly enjoyed her schooling today. Huxley didn't quite understand why he was not going, and then could care less after he realized he didn't have to go. You know what I mean? So good to go. On Thursday will be interesting, because Thursday morning, Huxley has to be to school at 7:45 a.m. Rue doesn't go in till 11:30. So she's not going to understand that she can't stay when Bubba goes in the morning, and then we have to go back and do it, you know what I mean? It's going to be interesting come Wednesday. But tomorrow, we don't have to go to school. We don't have school tomorrow. because Huxley doesn't have class. Now next week, that's a whole nother ball game. Next week, Huxley is Monday to Friday, and Rue is her Monday, Wednesday. So, on my Mondays and Wednesdays, I will be driving into town and not coming home until school is out. I'll just stay in town. On Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, one of us will drive and drop Huxley off, and then come back home, and then one of us will go pick him up. That's the way we'll do that. So, girl, gotta work out them school schedules. I pulled the rest of my jewelry out of my... Okay, so, you know how you hide things from yourself sometimes? Okay. Daddy, back in 2019, bought me a diamond. And I lost 2 of the stones out of it because it's got multiple little diamonds in it, right? I lost 2 of the diamonds out of it, and I swore I wouldn't put it back on my finger. So I stuck it in my money bag, and I put it away. Along with just a little simple gold band that I've had for years. And so I needed that money bag to put cash in for the show this weekend. And I was like, oh, my rings. I can put them back on. So I put them back on. So that's my little diamonds that Daddy got me. See, there's one missing right there, and there's one missing right there. So I treasure this one. It's the only diamonds that I have, so I treasure it. So I'm scared to wear it too much. And then that's just a simple gold band that I found and had for years. So it was like I wanted to feel a little special and wear my jewelry. You know what I mean? Hey, girl, hey! So, the other reason my diamonds are so special to me is because I got my diamonds after Daddy and I had been married a few years. Because when we first got married, we could barely afford to buy our wedding bands, much less anything else. So, they mean a lot to me. And he picked it out like it's his whole thing. You know what I mean? Like it was what he liked. You know what I mean? And so it was from his heart, and I love it. And so it's special to me, and I don't want nothing to happen to it. So I only break it out on special occasions and wear it for a little while. And trust me, when I finish unpacking everything and putting everything up, and my money bag comes out and I put my change back into the bank, my special rings will come off and go back into the bag, and they'll disappear for a little while again. That will definitely happen tomorrow before I go start doing work in the park. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I am not trying to get out there working and lose my diamond. Hey, love! It's good to see you. I can't. My baby boy, our 4-year-old, he is level 3 nonverbal autism. Our 4-year-old, he is level 3 nonverbal autism. So we are autism parents. Hey, girl, hey! So I'm going to cut down some onion really quick. I hope you've had a good Monday. Girl, we survived it. First day of school for Rue. Me and Daddy got to spend time with just Huxley for a little bit today, which was nice. We went and did our little Walmart run and grabbed the rest of the stuff that, like Rue needed some more little snack stuff for class. She needed some little stickers for class that we got. Some little prizes for the prize box. You know, the other little odds and ends that we could grab. So, you know, we went and did that. So we could finish. The Gunkles bought all the other school supplies. Like everything else they asked for in the school supply, the Gunkles bought all that. So it was like our little way of contributing a little bit too. And you know, throughout the year, there will be stuff that comes up that the classrooms need, and we'll make sure between us and the Gunkles, look, the classroom will get what it needs. You know what I mean? The Gunkles will step up in a heartbeat to help out anybody, period. But especially these two babies. They are the godparents to these two babies, so. Hey girl, hey! So the weekend was a little slower for the festival than, you know, most had expected, and it provided a couple $100 in the long run. It wasn't the best, but it got me some exposure, and I met some really cool people that were able to give me some tips for some of the other events and stuff, and some of the ones that were really good to check into. I do think that I'm going to do the Taylorsville Apple Festival. That will be in October. I was already pre-approved for that one. And I do think I'm going to follow through and do that one. I'm not sure if the Wilkesboro one's going to work out for me or not. I'm trying to, but I'm not sure that one will work out for me or not. And that one's a craft fair at the Speedway. It may happen, it may not. I'm just not sure yet. Hi, girl, hey! We gonna break Dolly out the... Dolly. Hey, Dolly! And you know, when we build in the boat and fill in the ark and all that other good stuff, and we do it 2 times, that down there 2 times, you know, there's gonna be a Dolly and a little, for the top one, IJS. If you know, you know. Hey, girl, hey! So I'm going to put my onion right here, and then I'm going to cut up my peppers. What's up? Hey, Dolly. Hey, girl. Hey, Sue. How are you? Now I'm going to cut my little peppers. I got my little sweet seedless ones again. I love these peppers. I don't know why I'm so in love with these things, but I absolutely am. They taste so good. They just really have great flavor. And like I said, if you've been on here with me before when I'm doing these, like I'll eat them raw. Like I don't need anything with them. I filled them with cream cheese and put like cream cheese and chives on it. Speaking of, I need to go outside and get some green onion. See, ADHD girl. Let's do this. Let's do a couple of these. Come on, brain. My brain ain't braining today. It's brained enough. It said it needed a break. I need to go out there and get me some green onion. Y'all know I grow my own in my little plant pot outside, right outside my door. So the ones in Tennessee, I've looked into a couple of them. A lot of them closed off their vendor, like they're not accepting vendors anymore. So I missed out on them for this year. So there's a lot of the events that I'll have to just wait and do next year. Which doesn't help me towards my house fund right now, but it would be possible income for next year, you know? So I have to look at that too. What not? What not? Do you have the get it. I'm about to. For discontinued Fami merch. And, you know, other items that I have multiples of. Girl, yes, honey. Opzione. Look, Choctaw Native, panic and ADHD, that ain't no joke, girl. Whatever meds they give you, make sure you're taking them. Know what I mean? And if it's not working, tell them it's not working. You know what I mean? They'll tell you how long it takes to kind of kick in. And it's different for everybody. But if it don't kick in that kind of time frame, let them know so they can fix you up. Daddy's laying in the bed watching videos on his phone. Literally right there. In the bedroom. Hey, girl, hey. Side-eye, it does. And it takes a while to make sure that you've got exactly what you need. You know what I mean? Sometimes the first medicine or two they put you on, it may not be the right one. And you may still feel like it ain't like, you know, nothing's changed. You know, nothing's changed. Maybe it's because it hadn't. You know what I mean? So you have to make sure that you're having those talks and that communication too. My blood pressure is doing fantastic. I don't go over about 110 to 114 has been my top. For my top number. And my bottom number doesn't go over 88. Like, it stays between 76 and 88. So, it is fantastic. So I have side-eye, I'm telling you. And then some days, like, I don't know whether I'm coming or going. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, did I just, like, really? Did we just do that? Did we just do that? Like, is this life? But then you have those moments and it's like, oh, I absolutely love this. You know what I mean? But that's life in general. So I have my boas available on my site. Hot Mess Fami, my name here, all together. And if you don't type in it won't work. Oh, Maddie, thank you, thank you. Mrs. Ford, thank you, thank you. Oh, side-eye, thank you. It's good to see you, Mr. Ford. It's been a hot minute. Oh, thank you, Angela. Hey, Doc P, good to see you. Debbie, we do not do much outings like Daddy and I don't. Our time together is in the evenings, after my lives, after the kids go to bed, during the weekend, after the kids go to bed, because I don't do live on the weekend anymore. So that's our time together. And with littles, that's kind of the way it has to be, especially when you've got one that's level 3 autism, you know. There's only so many. The only people that can really watch Huxley is the Gunkles. And it's like, it's a lot. Because he's only going to stay with certain people, like the Gunkles. He is only going to, like, they're the only ones that are going to understand to be able to communicate with him and know what he needs and be able to best figure out what they can. But even with them, he still kind of melts down and kind of crumbles into himself, you know. It's been a little while, but level 3 is the most severe. It's level 1, 2, and 3. Now, there are, on some of the testing, for the school levels, they have different terminology, numbers, and I had been given all of that and then got the medical side of things. So, he is level 3 nonverbal autism. And the level 3 of severity can range, there's multiple things. Some that are level 3 are unable to, like they have issues with motor functions, where Huxley does not. But he is unable to communicate. There are some that become a little more reclusive than Huxley is. Now, if you would have met Huxley in person when he was between newborn and 2 years old, you would have been like, holy crud, because all he did was screamed. If he did not know you, he screamed. Stranger danger was a beyond stranger danger. Like, nobody could be around us or around him except for us. So, that's some parts of it. He is extremely strong. Extremely strong. But strong. Extremely strong. But part of it, when they're unable to communicate properly, they can become aggressive. So we're trying to make sure we're doing all the advocating and preventative measures now, like speech therapy and doing all the advocating and preventative measures now, like speech therapy and ABA therapy. And ABA therapy is behavioral therapy. So they'll pick out things like his food texture issues that we have, and they'll work on that. They'll pick out things like sensitivity to certain noises and stuff, and we'll work on things to fix those problems. Like, there's lots. I've been trying to teach him and have had to learn some simple sign language to try to work with him, and he understands some of it. Some of it he doesn't quite get, but we're getting it. So, you know, it's like, I kind of feel like in a way I've gone back to school. I'm not even mad at it either, though. Like, I'm learning new stuff, and I'm enjoying it. But I do feel like I've gone back to school in a way. Huxley is 4. He just turned 4 in February. And Rue just turned 3 in June. So, we love music. Like, I have always played and sang to Huxley. And he loves to sing and, like, have you sing to him and play songs for him. And, like, he's very music-oriented. So, we've talked about that and doing some type of music therapy. I think it would be fantastic with him. So, that's something we're, like, with ABA that we'll definitely be working with. Ariel McCord. I am, like, I'm learning so much stuff that I'm like, wow. So I admire you for stepping into it as a profession and doing it. That is amazing. I admire you tremendously, and I am here to absorb all that I can. So if you see something or you hear something, you're like, ooh, Fami would like this information, please send it to me. I would love it. Hey, girl, hey! Come on, guys. Let's like and share. Hey, girl, hey! Hey, Ann. Good to see you. Hey, Steven. Hey, Nan. Hey, girl, hey! Hey, Ann. Good to see you. Hey, Steven. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Sherry. My phone is about to. It's at 15%. So let's fix that. Whew. Let me plug this thing in. Hey, girl, hey! I'm going to do some Asian-esque stir-fry. Thanks for the bunny hat! Happy birthday, Miss Lizzie! Lena, yes, ma'am. Absolutely. So, with proper therapy, and making sure that we're doing speech therapy with his IEP in school and all that, yes, eventually the goal is that he will have communication with us and speak. And it's not that he does not make any sounds. We are verbally audible. We make noises. That he does not make any sounds. We are verbally audible. We make noises. And we have certain words like mama and dada. Those are words that we've had since 3.5 months. But we have not progressed beyond those. So we're stuck right there. But we have not progressed beyond those. So we're stuck right there. So this is the best way to explain Huxley at the moment. Huxley is 4 years old, like physically, okay, 18 months. So you have to communicate with him as if he's 18 months, not 4 years old. That makes sense? And we honestly, our pediatrician thought for the longest, because he was born during the VOD, you know what I mean? And it was just him and I at home during the day until Daddy got home from work, and then it was him, Daddy, and Big Brother at home. Like, that's all he knew, thinking maybe that caused a little bit of a delay, but it's way beyond that. That's not what it is. But it's way beyond that. That's not what it is. So we had to make sure we went through all of our testing, and we've done all the things that we have needed to do, and we have advocated and advocated and advocated for him to get the help that's needed. So it's been a long trekking process, but it has gotten there. So Heather, it was not a complete flop. We won't call it a bust. It was a couple $100. It was what it was. And I met some fantabulous people. So, that's good. Hey, girl, hey! Lena, I am show trying. Huxley is number 4 of my 5 kids. So, there's my oldest is 28. Then I have a 23-year-old, a 22-year-old, 4-year-old, and 3-year-old. And then I have 2 grandboys that are 8 and 9. Oh no, we're in August. 8 and 10. My bad. I'm so gonna keep messing that stuff up. I'm not good with keeping up with all them ages. Oh, Ariel, that's fantabulous. That's fantabulous. I appreciate that. Hey, girl, hey! It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. For hanging in, hanging out, hanging on. Now we gonna cut up some of these peppers. I got my mushrooms rinsed down. This is why I really wanted my wok, because it's bigger. I might have to actually go get like the big pot and do these in the pot. I mean, they're gonna cook down, but I still got to put all my chicken and all that in there too. Hey, girl, hey! Oh, Chris and Callie, love you, mean it. Thanks for being here. My peppers, baby, my peppers. My peppers. This coming weekend, we have a big celebration coming up for the community. It's what we have the white party. kind of winding down the camping season, so to speak. So that's the big kind of wind down party for the year until the big Halloween hoorah. You know what I mean? So that happens this weekend on Saturday evening. And then, other than that, there's nothing really planned. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to have to be somewhat of a restful weekend from all of the uppity and going and all that we did this past weekend. And the first week of school this week, too. Yeah. We're going to have to relax a little bit. I'd love to try to get down to the pool this weekend, if at all possible. Like Saturday morning would be fantastic. I don't know that that's going to happen, but we'll see. And when I say the pool, I mean the big pool. The community pool, the big one. That's where I want to go. And like jump in the deep end. We'll see. We have to do things around here before it starts getting too cold. Now, we're actually expected to get a little bit... Ah, I got achieved! Yes! It's actually supposed to be a little bit cooler this week, from what I'm hearing. I'm hoping that, it stays a little bit... I want it to be warm enough that I can get in the pool, okay? I'm bent determined to get in the pool one time this year before the season is up. Just once. I have yet to make it down there. I got to do your second one. I'm trying to find it. I saw it earlier, and I was like, oh, that's cute. Oh, where's it at? I don't know. I try. I try. It just doesn't always happen. I always seem to get sidetracked. And by the time I'm like, okay, we can finally go down to the pool, it's like after 2 o'clock. And after 2 o'clock, it's like no kids at the pool. It's adult time at the pool. So it's like, oh well, we'll let them play in their pool in the yard. So normally they just play in their little kiddie pool. Which is fine for them, but I'd like to jump in. I'd like to jump in the pool. You know what I mean? Here she is. I found her. I found her. I found her. She is the hat of joy. Cause why not? Hey girl, hey! It was, we had a good time this weekend. It was enjoyable to meet people and be out at the festival and all that. It was not all that profitable, but at least we got some exposure. I did meet, and this is what I was going to say earlier too. I did meet another couple, and both of them, they have a daughter who is 6 years. They have like 4 or 5 kids. I think they have 4 kids, and then they have 1 grand. That they all live at the house basically. But the 6-year-old daughter is level 3 nonverbal autism as well. Mom number 2, mom number 1 and mom number 2. Mom number 2 works in a school in an autism special needs classroom. Thank you, Angela. Thank you. And she said, hey, since you make these, could you make adult size bibs with a liner on the back of them and a snap in the back? Because the regular slide over the head bibs, cotton, they get sopped and then they just soak everybody's clothes. She said we've got some that are like heavy droolers, and so there's like getting soaked. By the time they get ready to go home, we've gone through 3 or 4 shirts. So we're trying to figure out a way to prevent it. And I was like, well, I am sure I could figure out a way to come up with something that would work. So I looked into some of that, almost like the plastic lining back that you see on the like baby bibs. You know what I mean? That kind of liner in like a roll, like a sheet, that I could cut out some bib shapes and do on there and sew to the back of it. And I think I can make this work. So I'm going to try out a few and see if I can make it work. I'm going to send her what I got and see if they will work for them. And if they're going to work for them, they said that maybe they could do like a bulk order. That would be fantastic. And she's got connections throughout the school districts too, to maybe some of the other districts would be interested in doing some too. So, hey, I'm here for it. Now, my boas, she asked about doing those as well, and I told her I'll absolutely do a bundle, like bulk order on those. And I offer that across the board. Anything 25 or more, if you're ordering 25 or more, I do it in a bulk. So, in a bulk. So, Huxley had like no issues at all being without Sissy today. He enjoyed having Huxley and Fami and Daddy time. Chewers, yes. Chewing and drooling, easy. Except for mine had a piece of fuzz on it. There it goes. It was stuck to my face. I knew I felt it. Y'all, I'm not making progress on this meal prep. Good thing we're not trying to eat this tonight. Hey, girl, hey! All right, let me cut these pickles. Oh, thanks for the likes and shares, guys. I'm focusing. So I don't cut my finger. My finger. So Apple Festival will probably be something that I'm gonna do. I don't know about Wilkesboro yet. I don't know if the time frame on that one's gonna work. I've got some other things that may conflict with that one. I did get, I've got an install of a hood range to do for one of the couples here in the community. I've got some mulch to throw for one of the houses here. I've got Sinaloo, I see you. I see you. What else? I've got 3 cleaning jobs to do this week. And then I've got another tiny home in here that I need to start pressure washing the exterior of. So I got a pressure washing thing to do too. So I got a good little bit. You know what I mean? Going on work-wise, so, picking up all I can. Daddy's got golf cart work out the wazoo right now, so that's good. In fact, he spent up until about 6 o'clock this evening trying to figure out the battery situation on one. And actually, it's not so much, the batteries are bad, but it's not just the batteries. It's the batteries and the bushings in the motor are probably bad too. Unfortunately for that person. But Daddy can fix it. So, there's that. Good thing you got a repair guy on site. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And then I think what we're going to do too is we're going to get, I'm going to try to get some business cards done up for Daddy's little golf cart thing this week too, so we can get it out to a couple of the golf courses and stuff around, and communities that have golf carts for the most part in it too, and see if we can't put that out there for some additional work, repair work. Well, so here's the thing with the Apple Festival. I'm approved. I just have to go ahead and pay my booth now. It has to be paid before the end of the month. That's the way it is. As long as I pay by the end of the month, I get my space. So I just have to be sure that it's going to be something that I want to do. And I basically I would take the money that I made at the wine festival and put it as the booth. You know what I mean? Because the Apple Festival. It's $200 for the Apple Festival. And that's what I made at the event this weekend. So, after all my expenses. So, basically, I would be taking those funds and sinking it into another event, hoping that I made more money than I did this one. You know what I mean? Hey, girl, hey! So, I'm praying about it. I'm praying about it and really thinking about it. I don't want to, like, hastily make the decision, but I know I don't have much time either. So I'm praying about it. Hey, girl, hey! I'm trying not to cut my fingers. I don't want to cut my finger. Thanks, Angela! I needed a snack for a second. Thanks, Angela and Angela. Thanks, Trish, for sharing. Yeah, I definitely don't want to do that. I don't want to cut my finger. Oh, y'all, we got a puzzle piece a few minutes ago, too, FYI. I had to do the little puzzle piece so they wouldn't close my live out. That means that they said that we're not active in our live. I don't know how, but that's what they said. I ain't trying to argue with them neither. I just do the little puzzle piece to let them know I'm here. I'm going to have to go get the pot. There's no way I'm getting all this in that frying pan. I don't know. Once it cooks down, it'll be all right. It just drives me bonkers I can't find my wok. I don't know what I've done with it. That's a big old pot to lose. You know what I mean? It's got to be buried in my office. It's got to be. It's got to be buried in my office. That's the only thing I can think. How's it going, love bugs? Good to see you. Now, I've already rinsed my mushrooms. I've already rinsed them. I actually, look, I know it's not under Rue's bed because I have to go up there and put her to bed at night. And I was just up there, so I know that's not there. Hey, go hey! I do have a drawer under there, but it had that frying pan in it. My wok won't even fit in that drawer. I really don't know what I've done with it. I'll find it eventually. Let's see. I want some sesame oil. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Girl, I know I have. Hold on. Don't lose your mind. Go over there and look in the other cabinet. I'm talking to myself. Don't lose your mind. Go talk. This is a possibility. Go talk. This is a possibility. I don't think so, but... I just had to figure out where I put it. I knew I had some. Hey, girl, hey. So we're going to put us some sesame oil in here. I'm done with that. I don't need that anymore. Hey, girl, hey. So good to see you. And I'm going to come up on like medium low. I'm going to put a little bit of EVOO in here too. Because I got lots of onion and pepper there. I do not use the front burners. Not with kids in the house. Negatory. Especially in a tiny home. See that space right there? So, when they come through here, they're both now at a height where they can reach to here very easily. If Huxley gets on his tiptoes, he can reach back to here. Reaching to here is still not hot, even with that eye on. If you go back further than that, it's going to be hot. But at least this way they won't scald their fingers. Not that they're up right now, but it's like habit in my brain that I have to cook on the back eye for safety. Oh. Girl. Yes. So for instance, Saturday and Sunday, when I got ready to leave to go to the event, I was so bad with my panic attacks and my anxiety that I was upchucking, vomit, could not hold anything down, shaking physically, and felt like the inside was like this. And it was the anxiety of going to the event and being in the event around all of those people that I don't know. I know it sounds weird, but so I had to take my rescue med all weekend. I had to have it. I couldn't function without it. And it did help mellow me out just enough that I could stay at the booth and kind of, I ain't gonna lie, I did hide behind the table a little bit. A couple of times throughout the day as I got a little oversensitized. So I had to go and hide a little bit. And you know, I made it through. I did it. So I am on the old Lexa now, but I've just started it and it hasn't kicked in yet. So once it kicks in, maybe they may have to up the dose. I'm not sure the dose is quite strong enough because I would hope that I would have felt something from it a little bit by now, and I don't feel like it's like quite there yet. So I don't know. Like I feel like it should have given me a little something, and I don't feel like it's giving me quite enough yet, you know? So, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, we're going to go in with our onions and peppers. We're going to let these cook down a little bit, and then we'll add the mushrooms. Then we'll let all that cook down a little bit, and we'll remove it and do our chicken, and then we'll mix it all back together. That's the way we're going to roll with this. Hey, girl, hey! It's good to see you. Thanks for joining. Hanging in, out, and on. Girl, where'd you go? All right. I beg your garden. Ooh, that smells good. I'm digging that. Robin, after all was said and done, I have $200 that'll pay for the booth rent at the Apple Festival if I decide to go to that one. And then let's put a little bit of black pepper in here. And a little extra garlic powder. Now we're going to let those cook down just a little bit. Maggie, exactly. Now, and like I said earlier, there's a lot of people at the event this weekend that said it was very off for all the events that they've done. They've done multiple events there this year, and they said it was very off. School starting back was today. You know what I mean? Oh, I gotta go get my green onion. Thanks, Rachel. I'm glad you said that. I need to go snip me some green onion real quick. I'm gonna cut that off because I don't want it to I don't want it to overdo it while I get my green onion. Hold on. Fresh green onion. I just had to walk outside and grab some out of the little garden I've created out front. Yes! Go and change! You guys are awesome. Y'all know what that means. That means the top one of y'all that's been doing that. Get your little dolly and get your little bow at the end of the thing. Let's do another fun one. Angela, you did that one all by yourself, girl. Do your thing. Angela said it's gonna be mine, that's why. Let's see. How about some... How about something like some... How about something like some... Where's it at? Oh, that's got one of those things beside it. It probably not gonna let y'all do that one. Let's not even try it. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. How about some cheering crabs? How about some cheering crabs? Y'all, this smells amazing already. Just with the seasonings in there and all. This is going to be so good. This is so much easier. I'm gonna miss not having my little access to my fresh green onions during the fall and winter time. I've had them all season long, all summer long, all spring and summer, and I haven't had to buy any at all from the store. So, but all my little onions out there are starting to kind of, like, I don't have much left. I do offer them, like, there's a lot of people within the community that know that they're there, and, like, they come and trim from them, too. So I kind of have a feeling there's been some trimming on them. I'm not mad at it by any means. But there's, like, not much left, and I don't know that they're going to grow back again this year. So we'll see. Hey, girl, hey! So I buy my... Hey, girl, hey! So I buy my green onion bundles from the store, and I use the first 2 or 3 of them that I buy, and I take those roots and stick them in one of my flower pots outside. And I just let it grow and do its thing, starting around spring, right after your final freezes. And, girl, they do their things. They do their thing. So, I'm thinking about trying to put some in a windowsill and do them in here for the winter time. Or, I do have my little greenhouse space set up in my garage outside. So, I might try to do them out there this year and see if they grow during the fall and winter. So that I've got fresh ones of my own. Because why not? You know? Liz, I think it's a good idea, you know? Laura Mark, thank you for the heart puffs. Lynn, like I said, I think I'm going to try to do some inside, you know? They won't survive the winter here because it's too cold. My little vegetable plants didn't really grow big enough to produce anything, unfortunately. So they should have gone in the ground before I was in the hospital and had my whole hospital episode and all that kind of stuff. And that didn't happen. So I was too late planting them, and so they just really haven't produced. And they won't this year. And that's okay. I'm not mad at it. It was still fun to have it, you know? I might try to grow some stuff in my little greenhouse this winter. You know what I mean? And we have a community greenhouse, like a big community greenhouse. So we can always grow stuff in that too. You know? And it has. We've had so much rain. Like, unbelievable amounts of rain. And everywhere that my little tomato plants and all that were planted stayed standing in water. So, like, some of my stuff didn't even make it. Like, it drowned. You know? So, you know, it is what it is. The Gunkles stopped by today to check on the kids and us and hang out for a few minutes. They had lots of work going on, though, because they're trying to get ready for the white party this weekend and then trying to spread gravel, and they've got company coming in, and so they wide open. Hey girl, hey! Carla, I was so hoping for a fresh mater sandwich. Or some fried green maters. Or something. But you know, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, Katie Bug. Love you, Mina. Thanks for being here. Hey, BJ. Good to see you, love. Thanks for joining. Water chestnuts. I don't like to add them in till after I get my my meat ready. So I do them towards the end. Those I got to cook down just a little bit more before I can add the mushrooms in, because I don't want the mushrooms to overcook either. I don't like them to get mushy. You know what I mean? Mushrooms. My onions are becoming a little translucent on the bottom, so we're good. Roll with me. Rock and roll with me. What's up? Girl, I love me some mushrooms too. Yes. It is basically like a chicken stir fry, but it's not real chicken because we use plant-based chicken. So I'm making chicken stir fry, but it's chick-in stir fry. Eyeballs itching. Eyeballs itching. Chick-in. Chick-in strips. You'll never know it's not chicken, I promise you. It tastes just like chicken. Tastes like chicken. Tastes like chicken. Alright, I need the spaghetti. I gotta have a bowl to put my veggies in. Hello, Bo. Hello. Hello, Bo. Hello. I need to. We gonna bring Mama Sue out tonight. Hey, Mama Sue, we ain't seen you in a while. Ain't she pretty? Ooh, ain't she pretty? I love her. I love her. Kinda in the, Joe, did y'all see Fried Green Tomatoes? If you haven't, you should watch it. I love that movie. Anyways, in that movie, she said, because she's my friend and I love her. That's how I feel about my Pyrex. Hey, girl, hey. She need to cook down just another few minutes. She ain't ready yet. She ain't where I want her to be. Hey, girl. Oh. I just thought about something. Where's she at? Hello? Miss Asian Ginger. Where are you? Hello? I know I have some more. I know I have some more. Asian sesame ginger. You gotta put a little bit in here. This is sugar-free dressing, baby. Oh, Terry, yes, honey. Oh, 2-slice Healy, baby. Oh, 2-slice Healy, baby. Hey, girl, hey. What you hunting?
Can you remind us the one we talked about?
That's a good question, baby. Everybody's saying, hey, Daddy, they heard you.
Hey.
Door. Hold that off.
Hey. I look rough. Well. Hey. This is Fami's music, not my music. I am tired. This weekend we didn't barely get any sleep. So, my one eye is really red. Don't know why. I've been doing good. No, I'm not taking over the lot. Hi, Moxie. Hi, Lynn. I am, Renee. I'm down 47 pounds.
I gotta find a block.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, that one probably works, so your thing was just probably pulling too much. It's probably not enough. Or it wasn't
Enough power.
To power that, and that's why I got
It
hot.
got really hot because it's cold now.
I don't have pink eye. I just, my eyes red for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, I said pink eye.
Oh no, your eyes are always like that.
My eyes are always like that.
Especially later in the evening.
Yeah.
That's called tired.
Well, that's how I told him we didn't sleep really good this weekend either.
No. That would be exhaustion. For sure. See, he'll pop on from time to time. This is plant-based. So we've been plant-based diet. Like, that's all we're eating is plant-based. We don't do meats, we don't do salt, we don't do sugars. If we do sugars, it's very minimal sugar. We don't do sweets and Debbie cakes and all that extra right now. It's been quite a few months of us eating, like, we changed up diet months and months back. But for health reasons, there was no option. My cholesterol's bad, my blood pressure's bad. Daddy's cholesterol's been high. His blood pressure has actually been good, but his cholesterol's not good. Or had not been good. But, you know. And then working nonstop. Was it hard to switch? It wasn't. To me, it doesn't really have all that much difference in flavor. You know? So, look. You buy all your stuff with your extra proteins in it. We buy the little protein snacks and that kind of stuff. Like, we eat extra potatoes. We can still have veggies, so we're still having potatoes. We're not having tons of potatoes, but we do have them to keep that starches in. We do sweet potatoes. We do bananas. You know, you figure out other ways to get in what you need. Eggs. We're still doing eggs. Jasmine, I'm telling you, these plant-based meat options are fantastic. They have a crumble, which is like a ground beef. You'll never know the difference. We also, I say we're meatless, but from time to time we'll have like fish. So and it's got to be like, we'll eat tuna. We tried salmon, and salmon I think is already turning on us, unfortunately. I think we're going to wind up doing, we're going to try some tilapia this round and see. The salmon just wound up too oily, I think. Like, we both had issues with the salmon. We do shrimp. We do, like, I do some of the seafood option stuff. Just not any, like, red meat or chicken. We've cut chicken out for the most part, too. We have had an occasional piece of, turkey sausage, and that's been okay. Not really had that much problems with it. but still not fond of it all per se. Jasmine, we don't do much rice. I'll do riced cauliflower. That's good. It almost gives you the texture of it, but the flavor's a little different, and I actually like it. But we really just, even with this stir fry, like I've got lo mein noodles and stuff that I can use with this, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna sit here and eat nothing but the vegetables. I don't even want the starch under it, you know what I mean? Thanks, Angela! I'm down for Jasmine. Me too, girl. I'm down for my veggies. Alright, this is cooked down enough for me to cook my chicken down. So, I'm going to get my veggies out of here into this bowl. And I'm going to cook my plant-based chicken down. And then I'll add everything back together and do our finalized dish. Alright, so here's our veggies. I'll show them to you. There's our start for our stir fry. There's our veggies. Alright, little sesame oil. All of what I got left. Sledgehammer. Ow! Sledgehammer. Our plant-based chicken. Lord have mercy, y'all. This little bag ain't wanting to tear open for me. She's driving me nuts. And look. It looks just like chicken. It tastes just like chicken. Hey girl, hey. How your mom and them? Girl, I'm not. Bye. Bye. Hey girl, hey. How your mom and them? Spread them out in there a little bit. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? We're going to dust them with a little bit of seasoning. Seasoning, girl. Seasoning. Throw a little bit of that blackened at it. Come on, girlfriend. Don't be doing that. Stop it. Gotta make a listen. You know what I mean? Throw a little bit of that garlic at it. And a little bit of that onion powder. And we just gonna saute this on down. Just like you would chicken. And when, look. Looks just like chicken. Tastes just like chicken. Fantabulous, girl. To the right? Yeah. My right, your left? Oh. Let's drizzle a little bit of that sesame in there too. Where's she at? Hey, girl, hey. Oh, put the top back on it. Alright, we gotta let those fry down. Hey girl, hey! I did not take my night meds yet. What time is it? It's already 10 o'clock? Oh my god. We'll probably be here till about 10:15, 10:30. Nope, that's morning. I don't need to take that again. Don't take the morning meds a second time. That's gonna do you no good. Here's my night times. Ooh, you'll regret it. How's it going? There you go. Ooh, you'll regret it. Alright, let's open these water chestnuts. Hey girl, hey! Alright. Give me that back. I love me some water chestnuts too. Love them. It's like, it's not Asian food unless it's got water chestnuts in it to me. Hey JP, good to see you. Alright, I'm gonna dump the juice off. That's one. You know you gotta have extra. Doing pretty good, hope you are. Oh, it smells so good. My favorite thing to do is open the lid of the pot. What's up? It's good to see you. My health is better than it was. A lot better than it was. I'm still dealing with my anxiety side of stuff, but I've got to give time for my meds to kick in. So, I do have like a rescue med that I can take like for panic attacks and stuff. And that's helping to kind of keep the edge off as needed. What's up? Girl, it is definitely a witch. I will agree with you there. I have done very good. For many years without having to be medicated, but I'm at a point right now that I gotta have a little help. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Hey, girl, hey. So tonight I am making Asian-esque stir fry with plant-based chicken. Girl, you just got to move that chicken around in the bottom of the pan a little bit. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to bust out the top and let all my good smelling steam out just yet. That smells good. Alright, let me show it to you. Chicken strips. So this is plant-based chicken. It is not real chicken, but it looks like it and it tastes like it. Alright, now I'm going to throw in my water chestnuts. Like this, like so. It is tender. It does not have the exact same... You know how you get like... It does not have the exact same... You know how you get like... chicken, the pre-cut chicken strips, like by Tyson, the grilled chicken strips, it tastes like that. I was trying to give you something to compare it to. We'll let these cook down just a smidgen more. Then I'm going to add my veggies back, and then we're going to sauce it. Now, I'm not making my own sauce because why would I when Panda Express has theirs available? So, all I said was I'm letting these water chestnuts cook down with the chicken, and I'm not making my own sauce because why would I when Panda Express has sauce out? Oh, on the texture, it tastes like if you buy the Tyson's grilled chicken strips from the frozen food section that are already pre-cooked that you just heat up, it tastes like those. It's very tender. Yes. So I'm going to do a 15-minute timer for end of live. Y'all know what happens at the end. Starting now. So the top one up there will be, as of right now, is Angela, then Bob, Sweetie, then Vicky L, then Katrina, then Peggy Bushiette. Those are top 5. Top 1, Dolly Plate and Boa. Hey, girl, hey! Alright. Bring our eye back down a little bit on the heat. We're going to add our veggies back. This is where these little spouts come into play on the side of these Pyrex bowls. Let me show you. There's a small end and a wider end. Easy to pour out, and it'll just keep it in the trough. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Especially if you're doing like batters and mixes for like cakes and such. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, loves. Now we're going to stir this all up. Beat as one. Love has gone. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, no, that's not the part. Hey, girl, hey. All right. We're going to sauce her with a little bit of orange sauce. And I'm going to put a little bit of the teriyaki in there, too. So this weekend was not a total bust. It produced, after all fees, $200. I have tons of boas. I only sold 5 boas, but I sold more. I sold cookbooks and tumblers and stuff too. So I'd feed you some dinner. All right, this is the orange. That's about half the bottle. Okay, like this, like so. No. That's why I made 2 bags. You're getting half of this. You just gonna have to figure out if you want a starch to go, like if you want noodles or something to go with it, you'll have to figure that side out. Cause I'm not doing noodles. But like half of this is yours for real, no joke. Little bit of the teriyaki. About a third-ish. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? What's up? So, let's go back through the ingredients. What I've got in here. I've got green onion. I've got a whole yellow onion. I've got water chestnuts. I've got mushrooms. I have yellow, orange, and red sweet peppers. I have the plant-based chicken. And then I have my seasoning and my sauces. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, let me bring it over to... It's got to finish cooking that a little bit, but I'm going to bring it over to you and show it to you. Stacy, Poland Fields, love you, mean it. You can serve it over rice. You can serve it over noodles. You can serve it over whatever you want to. Me personally, I'll just eat a bowl of the mix. I don't want the additional starch, so I'm good without it. Hey girl, hey! Rice cauliflower, absolutely. Whatever you so desire. I like it just like that. Like, I'm just good with just eating it. That. Like, I'm just good with just eating it. Alright. We got about 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left. These are the sweet peppers. So, I threw my bags away. These are the little sweet, seedless, kind of, they're tiny little peppers. They're very sweet in taste. So, yes, they've got good flavor to them. So, I have sent everything in on my other cookbooks. I'm waiting to hear back from them to find out when my production date would be. So, those are going to have some of your plant-based and air fryer meals in them. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Yes, honey. Three boy mom, love you, mean it. That's what I like to tell people. What you see is what you get, man. If I'm having a bad day, you're going to know it. And if I've had a decent day, you can pretty much tell it. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thanks for the crabs. Look, I didn't think I'd ever thank somebody for giving me crabs. Do not forget, you can get my BOAs, my current 4 cookbooks, my coffee mugs and tumblers, like you see up there, all at my Schweb site. My name here all together, Hot Mess Fami. I love you, mean it. Hey girl, hey! Yes, honey. Ooh, wee! She looked so good. And she smelled good, too. I ain't gonna lie. Yum, scrumptious. Living in a material world. Alright, I got to do this because I want you to, I have to seriously show you this so you understand what I'm talking about. Let me get a little dish out of here. I said a little dish and all I got's a big one, so it is what it is. Let me get a little fork. I want you to understand this chicken. Okay, here you go. So, I had to eat me a little mushroom and water chestnut, little pepper too, okay? I want you to see, it looks just like chicken. And it tastes just like chicken. It's really good. Yum. Oh, thanks for the dragon head. It is plant-based chicken. It is made all of plant. And it is scrumdiddlyumptious. This is the Gardenia, or whatever it is. My name here, Hot Mess Fami, all together. HotMessFami.com for all of my goodies. Candy, we only did about 200 after all was paid for, like the booth and the gas and all that. So, we might use that to go towards another festival and go from there, you know? What else can we do? User, I beg to differ. They say frog legs taste like chicken. I'm not going to taste them to tell you whether they are or not. I can tell you I've tasted this and it tastes just like chicken. And not only that, you learn your taste buds will change too when you stop eating all the processed stuff. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Well, look, I ain't tasting no frog leg. I'm just telling you, I ain't interested. Not interested. At all. They say that, what else is it? They say that, is it the alligator nuggets, the alligator bites? They say those taste like chicken too. I don't want to try it. Not interested. Gina, so like for instance, this plant-based meat has protein in it. So there's 15 grams of protein per serving of the plant-based meat. Potatoes, sweet potatoes, protein. Eggs, we're still doing eggs, protein. We do protein bars, and protein shakes to add that additional in as needed. Alright, we got 1 minute and 35 seconds left on the timer. Yes, this is the longest microwave door you've ever seen in your life. But, let me explain. See the digital panel right here? Normally it's attached to the microwave. It's built onto the door. That's why it's so long. Hey! Flounder stuffed with crab, that does sound good. These are the custom. So the custom ones will run you $41. So you order the custom boa, you pick your fabric, and you say you want the gnome on it. I love this microwave. This was a gift from one of our Fami's family members here. So I love, love, love it. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. 32 seconds. What's up? $20 seconds. NC Blue Dot. Hey, baby doll. How you doing? How you, Mama Nell? So good to see you. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beep, 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 beep. Time is up. Time is up. Angela Costin, congratulations. Angela Costin, congratulations. You got a dolly and a boa, baby. Hey, Melody Lynn. Now, look, we did 900 and 329. That is awesomeness. 5 and 5. That's how we do our coffee mug giveaway. So, good job. Lots better than we've been doing. Congrats. All right, my loves. I am getting ready to wind it out of here for the evening. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I'll be back live tomorrow night. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow night, whether I'll be in the kitchen or whether we'll be folding some laundry or what we're going to be doing. We'll just have to see what tomorrow holds. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Alexa, stop. So before I go, you know what I'm going to do. I gotta thank you for doing something for me. You know what I mean? But I love you. I mean it. I'll see you live here tomorrow night. Do not forget, download What Not app, because I'm going to start a profile over there. You're gonna be thoroughly pleased. I promise you. Download What Not. Okay? I love you. I mean it. Before we go, I'm going to tell you. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. Your pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. I love you. I mean it. I'm out of here for the night. I'll see you tomorrow. Until I see you on the flip side, onward and upward, baby. I love you, mean it. Bye. Angela Costin, I forgot. Send me an email, Angela Costin, hotmessfami@gmail. Let me know your address and all that other goodie. Bye.